right. Devin Haney is actually suing Ryan Garcia for taking performance-enhancing drugs in their boxing match. And a lot of people have some things to say about it. And to me, it absolutely makes no sense. You have to understand boxing likes to gaslight, especially they like to gaslight fighters like Devin Haney. And I'm going to tell you why it doesn't make any sense. Because a lot of people saying that this is a coward move. A lot of people say that this is not a good look. A lot of people are saying, get it back in blood, Devin. Don't go ahead and do it. You know, it's just not a good look. It looks soft. The interesting thing to me is this, okay? If that were true, what they say, if this looks soft to them, where were they and what did they had to say when this happened? You see, that clears everything up real quick, okay? That's how you shut all those people down. See, they're not going to be able to survive this one, and this is just a picture, okay? But already, you know, the air is getting thin. Because how in the world could you say he looks soft, or it's not a good look, or he looks weak for going after somebody who never should have been able to perform in a boxing match in the first place, because it is against the rules and illegal to do so up under performance enhancing drugs, and it looks weak to sue that person that actually does that? Then what did it look like when somebody gets penalized just for pushing somebody? That didn't look soft to anybody. Everybody was for that last time I checked. They was happy that he paid that money. They was happy that he had to come out of that change. They was happy that there was some kind of penalization for it. Although we seen a lot of fighters at press conference push each other, and that never happened. But how about all the people that were fine with that, who didn't see that soft? There's a problem with the way that you are thinking, and it is simply this. If you didn't think this was soft, and you was all for this, and this was cool with you, you know what I'm saying? And you wasn't saying this is a bad look, this makes Lomachenko look weak, this makes him look soft. If you wasn't saying that about that, how in the hell could you say it about this? How was that even possible? It's not possible. And you want to know why what they say don't make no sense? Because it's never about what they say that it's about. That's the problem. That's why it never matches. So that's why I say boxing don't do nothing but gaslight the entire time. It's bullshit. There's nothing wrong with what Devin Haney is doing, okay? The people that hate what Devin Haney is doing consists of three types of people, okay? Three. Number one, you got the Foot Clan, the good old-fashioned ninja, the Tank Davis fans, okay? Who just hate Devin Haney or go along with anybody who's saying anything negative about Devin Haney, no matter if it's true, no matter if they're a racist, no matter what it is, all because they want to protect how Tank Davis looks and how he's been moving, okay? That's one portion of it, okay? The other portion of it is the good old-fashioned race boxing fans who just can't stand black people no matter what. It don't matter what they do. It don't matter if it's Devin Haney, Tank, Floyd, it don't matter who it is. They gonna hate them. They gonna vote against them. They gonna say something negative about them. They always gonna be on the opposite side of wherever they are. You know what I'm saying? We all know that that consists of that because there's been a whole lot of cooning going on and can't nobody deny what they see. The third portion of it is the boxing world. Something that I try to tell people. To expose cheating in boxing is taboo. It's supposedly bad for business, and you'll supposedly get blackballed and nobody will work with you because of it. Okay, they don't like it because, like I said, if you unearth one thing, you're gonna unearth others. They don't want it to make it a habit to come this way or to perform this way in boxing. They don't want to make that at all. That's why people who do this get shut down. So that's why people within the industry, like the album, whatever, something like that, have something negative to say about it because they don't like people who expose cheating in boxing. Just study boxing, okay? And it'll show you that. They don't like people that do that, okay? It'll supposedly get you shut down. This is why do you think I always said that although Deontay Wilder may be talking about Tyson Fury cheating him and something like that, nothing will ever come of it. Why did I always say that? And why was I always confident in saying that? Because I've always known this about boxing. Nothing will come of it. Okay, because even your own team will tell you, hey man, I know this happened, but just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it this way. Blase split this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's simple as this. We understand that boxing is a business first and a sport second, right? Okay, right. Okay. What happened to Devin Haney caused him to take a hit in his ability of how he can sell himself going forward. Okay. So if this is a business first, that's also a business first for, Devin Haney's team. And just like I said in the Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight, when I found out that there were branding clause, a clause that which protects a certain person from being in a certain situation that will render their team unable to be able to sell them or have them be profitable going forward. They have a clause in there to protect that and certain things to happen so that doesn't happen, so their brand won't be damaged to the point that they won't be able to keep selling from that brand. And that's what's called a branding clause. If they had that for fighters in contracts, okay, because they care about the business of selling their fighter, then what's so wrong about what Devin Haney is doing? And this is the thing. Didn't nobody tell me that? I've been watching boxing, been studying boxing a long time. I've never heard that. The only way I learned that is through somebody who I knew and through association. That's the only way I ever learned that little thing. And I was like, man, there's actually stuff in contracts that'll have fights be stopped before a fighter gets knocked out. I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's crazy. That's why when you look back at the McGregor fight, McGregor wasn't going to be knocked out on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll go against the branding clause. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to sell him after that. That don't mean that I just sell out and lose to you and just be sprawled out on the floor and you get all these pictures and it'll be a whole bunch of memes of me and stuff like that. And then it's hard for me to push and sell my brand going forward. Don't nobody go into business doing that. So they got clauses for that. If that's the case and that's what's in contracts, ain't nothing wrong with what Devin is doing. That's what he's supposed to be doing, okay, in those situations. But getting sued and getting penalized for getting pushed and you call yourself being a fighter, now that looks soft, but they didn't have nothing to say about it then. So why is anybody listening to what people are saying now? You got to know how to quiet down the noise and understand who to listen to. That's why in these situations, in this time in boxing, it's the perfect time in boxing because everybody's showing you who you need to be listening to and who you don't need to be listening to. Who you end up listening to depends on what kind of person you is. So it's the reason why the fake and the bullshit always gets pushed first.